People ask me all these questions all the time. Why don't you do it faster? Stick it in his face, throw him on the ground, pop it in his mouth, break his teeth or whatever. That's not real. Well, we first start doing this where it's not really real, so that you can figure out what it is that you have to do. So that's a cheap plastic gun. It's like 15 bucks or something. You buy it at a martial arts supply house. $15 for one of these. Really pretty cheap. So we're using this. It's pretty hard, so you can move it. You don't want it too soft so it bends, but if you use a metal one, you may hurt your hands. All this stuff we start at a lower level, and then we build up to a faster and a harder level. And when he takes that gun and he puts it on me, on my head, I have to figure out what I can do. So I look at that and I say, maybe I can just move out of the way. If I move out of the way here, that's a good thing. I want to get away from the hole of the gun. When I have that muzzle, I want to be out of the way of the muzzle. So that's one of the ways. I can move my head out of the way. I can move it with my hands. It's pretty easy. And when he has a hand that's really straight here, for me to move that, if I move it back and push it back, it's a hard thing to do. For me to move it out of the way that way, it's really pretty easy. If he comes up to me and he puts the gun to my head, he's right there. The gun is that close to my head. The only thing that we are teaching you is how to take care of a weapon when it is on the skin, when I'm taking it and I'm putting it on the skin here, or within arm's reach. So if he sticks his arm out, he can reach. If I am here and he's over there, it's a hard thing for him to do. We have to think psychologically, how do you close the gap? There are ways that you can do that. Right now, we're not doing that. Right now, this is on the skin or within arm's reach. The guy's across the street with a sniper rifle, it's your day to die. Sorry. He puts it against my head or he puts it close to me, I can do something with this, right? And I can move fast. And I can take it away from him. I've seen guys, and what they'll do is this is here, and they move it here, all the way out of the way here. When I'm here, I'm not strong. This is not strong. If he wants to take it out, what does he do? He takes it out. That's not a problem. Okay, so I can't take that and put it out here. I have to do something where my two hands or my one hand will manipulate his arm or his hand or his wrist. I don't care how strong it is, especially when I have this on here. This is a lever. This gives me a lot more power. It's a lot easier for me to do this. It's a lot easier if I use this and I move it and I push it. Really pretty easy. I can just move him like that. He puts that on me and I can do something. Here, I can pick it up over my head. He's right there. I also use a distraction. I've used distractions on other videos, and a distraction I've said is 85.4678321% of what we want to do. So we want to do distraction, distraction, distraction. That's what gets this. I can't get this if I just want to go fast. If I want to go fast against him and he wants to go fast, we're going like this. My action is faster than his reaction, but not much faster. It's not fast enough to do that. So how do I get that? When I do that and it's on me here, I have to use a distraction. I say, take my money, and now it's off, and I got to move it. And I say, I'm going to grab your hand. I'm going to grab your hand. When you see me grab your hand, move your hand. I can't grab his hand. Well, I just grabbed his hand. So he's going to say, I wasn't ready for that. I get it. You're not ready for that. I never want you to be ready. When you put the gun against my head, I don't ever want you to be ready for me. You have it against my head. You say, give me your money. Hey, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Take my money, man. Yeah, I got that. I didn't do anything right now. I just wanted to show you what I'm doing with his hand. I took his hand and I turned it from here to here. That little bit right there will give you a huge advantage. Because if I'm here, pull it away. So he's using his bicep to pull it away. If I turn it sideways, pull it away. He can't do that. I still have that. And all I have to do is go down, and it's mine. From here, I just turn. I have to turn it. If I don't turn it, if I'm here, he's going to fight me, and he's stronger than me that way. You say that he's going to hit me with that hand. I have to do this, and now he can hit me with that hand. So he's hit me with that hand. All right, good. He's hit me with that hand. He puts it on me, hit me with that hand. What? He can't hit me with that hand. He's going to kick me with that leg. I'm here, kick me with a leg. Yeah, I'm not standing here. He's going to kick me with that leg, kick me with that leg. No, I'll kick him with that leg. Boom. So you sort of have to know what to do, and we can teach you all that. Really pretty easy. He puts that to my head. What do? I go up. It's out of my way. It's not shooting me anymore. I don't leave it up there. As soon as I go, as fast as I go up, I go down. Here? I want to take it out of the way, I can take it out of the way. But I don't want to take it out of the way out to here, because if I take it out of the way out to here, I have no strength here. I'm not strong there. I'm strong here, with my arms here. Arm wrestle the guy. If I arm wrestle the guy here, I'm strong here. I'm not strong here. He wants to arm wrestle me here every time. I can't do that. I gotta be here. So when he puts that on me here, I'm here. If I take it out to this side here, I'm here. He puts it on here, I move it out of the way. I'm out of the way right there. A miss from here is as good as a miss from here. From here, I have a lever here. I can, boom, take it out. That's another thing that you have to do. You have to learn how to take this gun, and as soon as you touch it, you have to move. This is like touching a hot stove. When I touch this, I don't get to go like this, and then go like this, and then go like this, and then pull it out. I don't get to do that, because as soon as I put my hand on it, he's moving. He's out of there. As soon as I put my hand on there, he's out of there. So I have to distract him and then take it out, and it's mine. But that's all I have. I have touch and go, touch and go, touch and go. How do I distract him? There's a police officer over there. Good, thanks, I got it. So if he's got that on the side of my neck, I just have to move out of the way. You guys start doing some crazy stuff with a hand like this. How are you gonna take that out? What are you gonna do? Right, it's gone. I can't do things like that. So I take a look at this and say, which way can I move? I look at that and I say, if I move this way, I move it off the gun. It's still at me a little bit, so I just have to move it this way. Now it's missing me. Right? If I go like this, it's almost hitting him. What I do is I move out of the way and I distract him. As I take my stuff, from here, take my stuff, I go here. Strike him to the throat, take it out, got the gun. So it's as simple as that. He's doing that, he comes that hard at me, he does that, and I go, boom, and I got him. Sometimes you'll see these guys do stuff, and I see this on YouTube. I go like this, I put the gun on him here, and I grab him like this. Now this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I go from here, I put it on him here, my hand's behind here. If I shoot him, I'm gonna shoot my hand. So everything we do with this gun is one bite of the apple. You have to do it immediately. You don't have time. If he takes that gun and I push this gun in here and then I punch him, then I reach over, then I grab it, then I do that, it's not gonna work. As soon as I put my hand on his gun to do something, he's pulling it back. It's like touching a hot plate. So I have to do something so that he doesn't see that, so that he thinks about looking at my money here, then I take it out. But I can use two hands against one and it works pretty easily. The other thing that people say is that you have to get out of the way. So for me, taking this gun out of the way is this much, right here. If you see him over here, the miss from here to here, that miss right there is as good as that miss over here. Try this game. I'm gonna hit him in his chest. I'm gonna go as fast as I possibly can. You move your body out of the way. Tell me when you're ready. You ready? I'm gonna go fast. I meant faster than that, sorry. I'm gonna go fast. I'm gonna go really fast. You can't move out of the way. And come here. Anytime I hit him here, I'm gonna boom hit. I go bang hit. I can go really fast and hit him. And that's probably, I don't know, 30 miles an hour, 35 miles an hour. A bullet goes like 900. So this is really pretty slow. Even when it goes fast like that, he can't get out of the way. But what he can do is he can always move his hand to move something out of the way. So he doesn't have to go, well, it doesn't matter. He can move my hand out of the way. When I have a gun, he can move that gun out of the way and grab the gun.